What's up, guys? My name is Shalon. I'm 23. I live in Phoenix, Arizona, and I'm pretty much like a normal chick. Um, yeah, I work the regular 9 to 5 job in the week, and weekends is just hanging out with friends, trying to find something to do. And I think I just came here today just to kind of rant. Because I was like really like working on some different stuff today. Oh, my camera's like moving and I don't know why. Okay. Anyway, my like moves are a lot. But anyway, we're gonna, bleep that all out. But yeah, like I was saying, like the weekends, like I'm just kind of doing whatever, hanging out with friends, going to concerts, sightseeing, trying different restaurants. But yeah, I think I wanted to just rant today because I was like really like trying to work on some stuff. So I was kind of like in this mood of let me do something creative. I was just like kind of listening to some music and kind of vibing out, and I was like, okay, let me try and take some pictures. And I didn't know what angle I wanted to like come from or like what I was really trying to do. I was just kind of feeling some type of way and was like, okay, let me just go based off of this vibe, this feeling, and just see what comes about. So I spent like a good hour like trying to take pictures, trying to like do different things, like use um, different like lightings, use like I don't even know what you want to call it, but like damn, I cannot think of the word, but just like items pretty much in like my to like make my camera like represent something. So I use like a phone and like some cool ass glasses that I thought I would like try. And so I used that, took a couple pictures, and yeah, and I kind of got to a point where I got kind of irritated because I took this picture and I felt like, when you take pictures and you have like hella expectations on what you think this picture's about to like be when you post it, like you're about to get like extra likes or like some random ass people's about to follow you because they like randomly see your picture. Like this is just the shit that goes up in my mind sometimes. Like I'm sure I'm not the only one who may think that way, but yeah, pretty much. And so yeah, I was taking the pictures and I was just kind of like, damn, like I don't know what I want to do, and I hate. I'm not saying that you shouldn't try things out, but sometimes when people be like, try different shit, it's just like I'm trying things that I may not be good at, but am I wasting my time trying to do something that I wasn't good at in the first place? So like for instance, like I have I have like a watercolor paint set. I have like a Polaroid camera that I got from Urban Outfitters. And I was like, damn, I can maybe work on photography. I like taking pictures. I just like the way that a Polaroid like picture looks when you take the picture. And I like watercolors because I think it's like super pretty. Not saying that that is like a dream for me to be an artist or like photography, but I'm like, maybe if I kept practicing, I might be good at it. But then again, it's like I feel like people who are always good at something always have the skill or always have something to offer to that. And maybe I'm just being negative. Maybe I feel like maybe I'm just, just put a negativity in my head saying that I can't do it, and like low key I like really can do it. But anyway, yeah, it's like there's so much you can do. I feel like nowadays, like, and you become so famous so quickly, like honestly by not doing like low key shit. But for some reason, like that one moment can like change everything. Like you can take this like random ass photo and like that shit is bomb and you're getting like hella likes and hella followers. And then again, it's like, is that important though? Like it's kind of coming to a point where like, is that what you want to do, or you think that's what you want to do because you're like pretty much becoming like popular and recognized. So I don't know how I want to be recognized. I don't know if I want to be like this, trying to be this like Instagram baddie or be like this influential speaker, which I'm not, and I don't try to fake like I'm something that I'm not because that's way too much energy and I don't have time for that. But I think just being me and just being real is the best I can be. People may not like it, not that like I really care that much, but just kind of be me, And I feel like when I put on a front, I can feel it, and I just stop like, yo, this isn't me. Like but anyway, like I'm just talking about like random shit, but yeah, and secondly, I was like I'm trying to start a club, and it's like that Normal Girl club, and I got the idea based off this like YouTuber. She's like building this girls club. Um, I don't say girls club, but pretty much like a girls club. And I was like, oh, that'll be dope, you know. Like I feel like, especially here living in Arizona, like it's low key whack, and there's a lot of girls like who are kind of like tucked in the corner, who like are dope as hell, dress dope, they have a lot to offer. They're very creative, and they don't get recognized as much as they should, especially when it comes to Black men. But that's a whole different story, and I'm not even about to get into that. But I feel like we at least need to be appreciated within ourselves and like have a sisterhood. So I don't know if that's like something like I'm gonna be good at, but I had a thought, and I was like, damn, like I'm like visual, like in my mind, I can see myself doing that. But then when it's time to actually do this shit, is it like, do I have the skill to do this? Do I have the drive to do this? Do I have the patience to do this? And that's when I question myself, and I kind of stop in my tracks, and I just put it on the back burner because, yes, I had that thought, but then again, can you back that shit up? I don't know. And that's the problem. Like, it's really just going for it and really having like just the purpose to do it. So I don't know if that's my purpose. It's something I want to work on, and just give people like me, normal people, normal girls out here, especially Black girls, give them some credit, give them like a platform to like, you know, to show. Um, and so again, like I think being a normal girl, just in my mind, I was like, okay, if I'm gonna be like that, if I want to have a purpose, I need to be the face of that purpose. So um photography and like aesthetics, I'm not like great at something, but I know like if I really maybe take time and have an eye for things, then it's good. But I don't know if I can take on like stuff like that. I may not have the equipment, but I'm about to like kind of like low key use what I got. And I was really working on getting a camera, which I am, because I was really thinking about doing YouTube. And that's like another thing too, like YouTube. Should I vlog? And I'm like, shit, I don't even do shit. So it's like, am I really about to be having followers? And am I really about to have like some substance and context? I'm not going to come on here and just do some random ass shit and like think I'm about to be having hella followers or hella people come into my platform and liking it. So yeah, it's just a lot of stuff. And kind of back to like trying things, I was like looking at this girl's YouTube videos. Her name is Brianna Shaney or Shane, I can't pronounce her name. But I'm sure most of you guys know her on Instagram. She has like the YouTube, not sorry, scratch that, YouTube. She has a business and a clothing line called that. And it's pretty dope. Like maybe one day I'll buy something from there, but there's just a lot of parts of my body that just may not fit those clothes, but still I'm gonna support from a distance. So yeah, she had this post. She was in her room. She was in her room, and she like had this like long paragraph at the bottom pretty much saying like she had moved from Texas to New York. She had quit her job, and I think she came to a point where it's like, I'm about to just try a lot of different shit out, and looks like she found what she was good at. Obviously, creating clothes for people, creating looks for people, and that's cool. And then one thing that really like stuck out to me about what she said is like, you're either gonna be a consumer or a creator. And I was like, dang, it's kind of like, are you gonna be like the one in the background, or are you gonna like go get your like take charge and like take charge of your life? And I don't know if taking charge of my life is gonna be what others do. I don't know if that's gonna be finding something I love, being creative. Like I don't know. And it's just like, it seemed like it's so much effort to try and do different things, and then not having the time to do it. Because again, like I said, I'm normal. I work 8 to 5 in the week, And when I have time on the weekends, if I have the energy for one to even do anything, and if I'm in that mood to be like, okay, let me take some pictures, they may not come out right, whatever. So yeah. I just have to really sit here and think and ponder and figure it out. Figure it out. But this is just a rant. Like, there's no purpose to this video. I'm sure I'm gonna get like nothing but like one like or 15 views, and that's fine with me. At least I have like an outlet to just tell people how I feel. People may not care. People may care. But yeah. All right. See you guys.